Hello and welcome to Clifton Hill Golf Range in Exeter, here in the southwest of England. My name is Crossfield. I'm a professional golf coach, and what I want to do in these series of recordings is give you some information that's going to help you play some better golf. What we're going to start with today is I'm going to give you some drills to get your hands on the club in the best way you can and give yourself some control of the club face. So we're going to talk about the grip on the golf club. Today we're going to talk about holding the golf club, so how your hands need to go on the golf club. It's so important that you get your hands on the golf club in the correct way. What it's going to do, it's going to encourage you to make the right wrist hinge, it's going to encourage you to control the club face. Basically, if you're not getting your hands correct on the golf club, golf's always going to be a much harder game, and it's pretty hard already as it is. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the left hand. Now there's two main points on the left hand we're going to go for. You're looking to try and get the hand, the club to go through the hand, through the base of your palm. Lots of golfers try and put the club through the middle of the palm, which is really weak. It's going to encourage shots to go to the right a lot. What we've got to try and do, so important that we get the hands going through the base of the palm. The club sits through the line where the fingers almost join your palm, right at the base of the palm. So, the best way to do that, okay, is we're going to go right angle here, left arm through to the club. Try and get a nice strong right angle created here between your left arm and the club. Now just make sure the club face, when you're doing this right angle, is pointing straight up to the sky. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to try and make sure this front leading edge here is pointing directly up to the sky. So we're going to go for your right angle, left arm and club. Then we're going to go for the club face pointing straight up to the sky, so it's leading edge pointing upwards. Then when you glance down at your left hand, you're looking for 4 knuckles. You want to see all your knuckles on your left hand. You also want to see the thumb of your left hand pointing down towards the head of the club, so it'll actually be on top of the club as you look from this point. Now when you bring your club back down to the hitting position, this is going to give you a 3 knuckle grip. So you're going to look down and see 3 knuckles on your left hand. So the two main points you're going for in your left hand, base of your palm, 3 knuckles when you're in the hitting position. Easiest way to do that, from the right angle. Okay, now the right hand. Right hand's a case of trying to get the club to sit more through, diagonally through your fingers basically. Where with the left hand it sits through your palm, right hand club's got to sit more in your fingers. Easiest way to get your right hand on the club, pinch your thumb and first finger together. Now you're going to try and get the thumb of your left hand to knit nicely into that little wedge there. So that line that's created when you pinch your thumb and first finger together, that's what you're going to try and get your left hand thumb into. So, once your left hand's on from your right angle, pinching your thumb and first finger together with your right hand, place your right hand on top of the club. Now you've got to try and make sure you get the shaft of the club going right between the thumb and first finger. So, right hand, thumb and first finger pinched, placing the club right between the pinch of my thumb and first finger, moving the right hand up so it touches the left, trying to put the right hand on top of the thumb of my left hand, then holding on. Okay, underneath, what we're looking for now, interlocking grip. So I want the 2 fingers in the middle coming off, take them together, so we're going to interlock those. So it's the first finger on your left hand, little finger on your right hand, they interlock together. And at the same time, right hand still should be sitting what will feel to you as if it's on top of the club. So finger hold with your right hand, diagonally through the fingers, and then much more of a low palm hold on your left hand. So right angle to start in your left hand, thumb and first finger pinch on your right hand, you're going to get a good hold from there, you're going to control the face, you're going to hit the ball much straighter. Give that grip a go.